Morning guys. I do apologise now if you can see up my shorts in this one. A lot of people have been asking me how I get my abs to look like they do. So I don't generally do your straight up crunches. It's not really on my agenda most of the time. So one of the main things that I do is effectively I work on the twisting aspect, so I'm getting my obliques involved as well as my rectus abdominis to hold me in the position that I'm in. So I'll just show you one of the main ones I focus on. So it's probably a bit too advanced for you to start off with, but for those of you that are already quite fit but you're just looking for the definition side of things, then one of the main things that I do is I have a medicine ball user. I usually do these in the gym with a 5 kg, 6 kg medicine ball, but any type of weight. So I could even use these in both hands. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm coming to the V position here. So you don't want to be up here because you've got your hip flexors involved here. So your abs are working most when you're down here. Okay, so when people are doing crunches and they're coming all the way up here, you're not working your abs once you pass this point. Okay, so that's all hip flexors coming in there. So what I do is you keep your feet down to keep it easier, like this, ball here, and just twist. Keep going until your abs are absolutely burning and you're tired. Okay? So what you're doing here, every time you twist, when you twist this way, you're using your obliques, when you twist into the side, but to keep you in this position, you've got your abs, so your six pack, you've got that bit turned on constantly. Okay? To make that harder, then you lift your feet off and come. Okay? And then one of the other things that you can do in terms of abs rise, and you might suit my shorts in this one, is keep hold of the ball and come here and do a press up with the ball. So you don't have to get it to touch your feet. What you're doing is you're coming up there and then you're getting the upper aspect of your abs to the top. So the bit most people manage to get, which is your 4-pack bit, okay? And then for other things for the abs, for the lower side of things, it's fantastic, is using your legs as the weights. So when you're in this position, you want to make sure first of all that you're not gripping on with your lumbar spine. So you want to flatten this curve here. So if you can get your hand under your back, then you're not in a good position. You need to flatten this bit, and to do that, you just turn your abs on, okay? So this posterior pelvic tilt that we keep talking about. So roll backwards like that, so you've got a flat bit and you can't actually touch the floor then, okay? And then, once you're in that position, you alternate leg raises. So start off, if you've not done it before, flatten your back, just lift one up, bring that one down to the floor, lift the second one up, okay? If you have done it before, take the gloves off the floor so you're not touching the floor, and keep going, okay? If you want to make that a bit different, then do it as though you're cycling. This is a bit easier than the straight out. Okay? Right here. So, for another one that's kind of similar to a normal sit-up, but with a twist. Literally with a twist. So you come in, start the twist just as your back comes off the floor. So you're not doing this and then twisting, this and then twisting. What you want to do is work the twist all the way from the bottom so that your obliques are helping you to come forward as well as to twist you, so then you'll get more definition out of your obliques. So you can see my legs are pretty much flat, so I'm not up here, I'm just, my heels are just touching the floor. And then to change it up, you can, just for shorts, you can start it, so you're coming like this with the elbows. So if you're new, start like this, so that your shoulders just coming off the floor, okay? And if you're more advanced, you come up to it. Okay? And then more things for abs. While we're on abs, we'll just go quickly. So a plank, if anyone's done a plank before, It's working your shoulder stability, so you're getting proprioception through your shoulder. Again, flatten those hips out, okay, and just hold it there. Hold it there as long as you can, and squeeze your tummy in, so make your stomach muscles nice and clenched there, okay? To make it more difficult, just in this position, lift the leg off the floor, okay, and swap it over. Then, with the more advanced, to work the arms as well, and the core more, because you're going to get this twisting, rocking motion. So again, you're working your obliques and you're getting this V shape at the bottom. You're what we call a plank builder. So, set yourself in this position. So nice and flat here. So hips not up, hips down here. And then you're coming up. Okay? Cool. That is quite difficult. It's even more difficult when you do it on a ball. So if you don't like this going up and down, if you've got one of the core balls, then literally, again, so get yourself a good hand position, so about shoulder width apart on the core ball, and then just come into the plank position. Okay? And what you can do is roll the ball away and roll it back towards you. And I'm going to stop talking to you because I need to breathe properly. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you come away and back. And that really turns on the abs to keep you from going splat onto the floor effectively. Okay? So when I go to the gym, I do a lot of this stuff. I don't just run on the treadmill, I don't just cycle, which I do, but I do this stuff as well. Okay, we'll leave it there for the course today.